Hey everybody, this is Tom here with Royalty Media Management, and today I'm going to be going over a case study for one of our clients, Backyard Builds, who was an e-commerce dropshipping store for outdoor playsets and accessories. And when Backyard Builds came to us, they had a really basic Shopify store, and they had zero sales, and they were really looking to ramp up their conversions and try to figure out how to drive traffic to their website. So just to show you an example of how basic I'm talking when they first came to us, this is just a demo store that I drew up just to demonstrate how basic Shopify is at its base level. So as you can see, there's a product image, there's a product title, we've got price point here, we've got add to cart, buy it now, and a description, and that's basically it. And this is a common mistake that newbies in the e-commerce space make, is thinking that just the base level Shopify store, it looks pretty, but it's really not going to convert very well, is the sad truth. So the first part of our strategy for Backyard Builds was to really ramp up their product pages and make their site a little bit more pop, have a little bit more excitement to it. We've got a phone number added up here. That's extremely important for being able to have your customers feel as though they can call, have someone on the other line that can walk them through product availability, etc. Another thing you can see we did here was combine multiple variations of the similar product on one page rather than have someone get lost through a tree of tons of products on the site. And you can see here the add to cart button has a little bit more pop to it. You've got multiple images that you can scroll through to get a better idea of what product is being sold here. You've got a toggle button on the quantity if you want to buy more than one. We've got multiple payment gateways just to make sure that the customer knows that their method of payment is going to be accepted. We've got some tactics that create a little bit of urgency in the customer. So, order in the next 22 hours to get it by a certain date. This one here is an add-on for bandwagoning tactics where, you kind of give the customer the feeling that they're not the only person on this site. There are lots of people all day coming to this website, and it makes everything feel a little bit more legit here. Now you'll also see a couple other images here just to remind the customer that this is a secure order, there's satisfaction guaranteed with easy returns, and rather than just having a description of the product here, we've got multiple tabs that they can click through to get an idea of, what the parameters are around this shipment and why to buy from us and reviews, etc. Now, the second part of the problem that Backyard Builds had was generating traffic, and I'm going to show you the strategy that we put together for them there. Not only did we, add some SEO to their website by creating a blog where we have tons of keywords that drive on-page SEO and direct traffic to their website through organic search, but we also developed an advanced lead generation campaign on Facebook advertisements. And you'll see here, Backyard Builds lead generation. This is a traffic campaign. And we drill down from the campaign to the ad set level where we start split testing. And this is extremely, extremely important when it comes to Facebook ads. You can't just throw together an ad, think it looks good, and run with it. You really have to test, and you have to keep testing in order to figure out what actually works, rather than just going off of your intuition. And you'll see here, we tested on this, on this ad set, we're using one form of copy where we're, saying, looking for an unbeatable deal on an outdoor playset, take our survey, so we're going to get more into this later, but a survey for a chance to win $100 to $500 off. And this is huge here because this is what we call a lead magnet. This is offering free value to our customers to really make sure that they have a reason for clicking on the ad. This is huge for driving results, which I'll show you in a second. But back to the concept of split testing, you'll see this is one form of copy, one image on on ad 2, we'll see that there is another image we're testing here. And then when we go to the second ad set, it's a different form of copy. It's, sorry, excuse me, let me go here. It's a different form of copy. Instead of asking a question, it's still the same idea, but we're just testing different texts for our copy, and again, we're testing it for the same 2 images. That's the idea behind split testing, and from there, I'd like to show you just some of the results that we got on this ad. This is just a screen grab. Cost per result, 26 cents per link click. A lot of that is driven by the split testing and turning off ads that aren't working, pumping in more money into the ads that are working. But that's also based off of our lead magnet here. Like I said, we're offering free value. No one wants to just click on an ad that doesn't offer them any sort of free value. But like I said, to get more into this survey here, this is part of our strategy. And part of the strategy here is taking our customers to a landing page where we can continue them on the buyer journey away from Facebook. And I'll show you that right here. As you can see, when they click on the link for the ad, they're getting taken here. And the idea behind this survey is we're really pulling in the emotional mindset and really priming our customers for purchasing one of these swing sets. If you take a look, we're using the same image, very similar text that was in the ad. We don't want to mislead our customer. And right off the bat, right here, are you currently looking to purchase a swing set? The thing here is a lot of people will sign up, take a survey for a chance to win something free or get money off of something. But we want to differentiate between what we call hot leads and cold leads. So right off the bat, we are asking our potential leads, are you currently looking to purchase a swing set? If they say no here, we don't want to be feeding this lead to our client, Backyard Builds. They don't want people that aren't looking for a swing set. We might add these people to a separate email list, but just to click through and get an idea for how this is priming our customer for a purchase, we'll answer yes. And right after we know that they're looking to buy a swing set right now, we'll ask them some of the features, really get them thinking about like what do they want in a swing set, not just, yes, I want a swing set, but now I'm actually actively shopping for a swing set now. And we'll say, what are you looking for? Monkey bars, maybe. What's the second most important feature? Maybe it's a tube slide or multiple platforms. We'll say tire swing. And this is where we start engaging them emotionally and really thinking about the end result with purchasing here. Why do you want a swing set for your backyard? I want my children to spend more time outside. And then this one is really framing them to start thinking about budgets here, because if they are expecting to end up on this website and expect low prices for these swing sets, we don't want them to have their gut drop out when they find out that it's expensive to be buying these. These are high ticket products. So, we have kind of the price ranges here. And the really cool thing is based off of all of these questions, this will take them to a thank you page. Thank you for taking our survey, enter your name. We get their email. But the really cool thing is based off of all these questions that they just took, now we have a very clear idea of what they're shopping for, and we can cater an email follow-up series based off of that. And real quick here, I'm just going to show you, this is this is the spit out that we ended up with of all of these emails. I have them blocked out here. I have the actual email blocked out here to protect the identity of anyone that took this survey. But you'll see here we've got tags. So based off of the questions that they answered, we pulled all of those features for a swing set together and figured out what the perfect swing set for them is. So we're really getting in there with targeted email follow-ups, which I'm going to show you next up here. Okay, so once we've gotten our highly qualified leads from our survey and Facebook ad, we pull the emails from those leads into an automated email follow-up series application. Here we're using ActiveCampaign just because we really like the features that this website offers. Now, the very first follow-up series that we're going to hit our leads with is this full survey response flow. And the reason why this is very important is because people often forget about taking an online survey. You know, you sign up for a survey, you're just looking to get something free, and then when they see an email 2 weeks later from some website, they might say, hey, I don't remember who these people are. I don't know why I'm receiving this email. So the very first email we send them is, thank you for taking our survey. This engages them with the brand, reminds them that they took a survey with this brand, and then maybe a day later, we start hitting them up with some potential offers. And you'll see right off the bat why we think this ActiveCampaign feature is so cool. We can create queries based off of the questions that were answered in the survey, so we can give highly targeted follow-up emails based on specific questions that we asked in that survey. You can see it gets split off into a couple different things here based off of the questions that they answered. We'll go to the very first one that might have yes as the answer, and you'll see we send them with an offer, and this might be a coupon for a swing set that we think is perfect based on this person's answers. And we don't want to start bombarding them with offer after offer. This is really important. So we start sending them more emails that engage them with the brand, maybe try to schedule a call, and then if they're not really engaging with our first offer, just remember it might take someone a long time on the buyer's journey to really open up to wanting to buy a product of this nature. So that's where we subscribe them to this nurture and engagement list that you might have seen on the very first page before, and we'll jump to that right now. So this is a really long engagement series. You'll see here 35 emails, but we're not just hitting them with 35 emails all at once. This is prolonged over a long period of time. These emails come out over the course of several months. And you'll see, you know, send one, wait 2 days, send one, wait 2 days. And what we're doing here, like I said, we don't want to be hitting them with offer after offer after offer. Instead here, we're really engaging the emotional minds of our customers. And we do that by sending them emails, almost like blog posts, that just remind the customer of, this is why it might be fun for you to order some of these products. Very specifically, we're selling outdoor play sets to these people, and you see here the surprising benefits of imaginative play. 5 easy ways to ensure your kids play for hours. So what we're doing here is really engaging our audience, giving them free value and giving them ways to have fun with their children outdoors, really engage and reinforce the brand, and associate a specific emotion when they see this brand name. And as we engage and nurture our customers over time with these emails, then you'll see, every 2 days we're hitting them with an email that again, never run out of things to do with your kids. Perfect cure to your child's boredom. Then after, I think this is about 10 days now, maybe 2 weeks, then we hit them with another offer, and this will have a coupon code inside. And what we've found is really, as you engage with your audience over time, it's the back end with emails like this that really, really drive the results with our clients. And this takes me to my absolute favorite part of the case study, where I get to show you the results that we drove for Backyard Builds. And as you can see, in just the first 15 months of working with this client, and that, just to remind you, that is updating their Shopify store to employ better tactics on their product pages, that is creating lead magnets using split testing on Facebook advertisements, landing pages on ClickFunnels where we're able to use a survey to convert our leads into highly qualified hot leads, and an automated email follow-up series on ActiveCampaign where we're able to engage and nurture these leads over time. Using all of those tactics, we were able to drive over $100,000 in revenue for Backyard Builds, over 40,000 online store sessions, and a returning customer rate of over 5%, which is just absolutely awesome. And it gets me really excited. And it should get you excited too, because we want to work with you. We want to develop these types of strategies for your business so we can drive this kind of revenue for your online store or your business. That being said, please reach out to us so we can find out if we are a good fit for each other. Thank you for watching our case study and have a wonderful day.